Hey there guys, it's Zach with 1918 British Air Force, and I am here doing a live vid, and this is not a response to anything, this is just me trying to entertain myself because Lord Geo is off fighting the good fight back in the homeland of Bend, Oregon, and I am still here in Seattle, and I'm bored. But basically, I have bought and been playing Pokemon White, and I just have a couple ideas. I'm just going to ramble about Pokemon. I'm not even going to try to kid myself, because I just forget what I'm talking about, and I ramble a lot. But anyways, I got Pokemon White. I actually bought it. I did not download a ROM and try to use it on No Cache GBA, even though it's a good program. See? It's pretty, and Zekrom's a fucking boss. It's a good game. It's everything I remember, everything that being 7 years old and first opening Pokemon Blue underneath the Christmas tree felt like, and playing it felt like. It feels like the original. It has that same charm as the original. I played Generation 4 and I never really got into it. It almost felt boring, even though you're doing the exact same thing in Pokemon White. I don't get it. Maybe I just like the maybe I just like the Pokemon set a little bit more in Generation 5 over Generation 4. Also, there's no past generations. You don't see a lot of past generations in the area you're in until later on, I believe. Anyways, once again, I only got it about 3 days ago. I have devoted 16 hours already into it. I think that's kind of crazy. It doesn't feel like 16 hours at all. I have 3 gym badges underneath my belt, and I started with T-Pig. It's the basic, my basic rap sheet right now. Rap sheet right now. Let's see, what else? My team consists of the evolved form of Timepole. I can never remember its name. A Blitzel, a Drillbur, a T-Pig, of course, a Timber, that's 5, and a Petlil. I think that's 6. I might have forgotten one. They're all they range from 22 to 26. 3 of them are 26. I usually go in even increments, level 1, 2 levels. Except for Drillbur, because I caught him at level 10 and I already had like 4 level 24s. So, oh my god, that cave where you first catch Drillbur, because I heard people saying he's a really good Pokemon, was so not worth it. Even though he's a good Pokemon, I actually do like him a lot. Oh my god. I like their new system that identifies rare Pokemon for you. But when you're in a cave and you're trying to get to that dust cloud and you hit another Woobat, because as far as I'm concerned, Woobat is trash just like Zubat is trash. I hate Woobat and Zubat. I will destroy them all. If there's one Pokemon I would like to kill, it'd be Zubat and Woobat. 2. Their evolved forms are fine, but I hate them. They're terrible, terrible people. I'm sorry, I have had nothing but bad experiences with them, because they have confusion moves, and dear lord, it sucks. Anyways, sorry, I was yelling. I was angry. But yeah, I caught that Drillbur, and he's now 22, so he's pretty close. I think I'm just going to fight the gym leader with only him, and by winning and just get him up to 26, because the next gym leader is a electric type, which is nice because it'll be nice, quick, and easy. That's usually what I do in the actual game, and post game I do other things. Actually, technically, I've never really done anything post game. That's this is kind of a video that talks about post game a little bit. So I'm going to finish the main storyline, and then I'm going to do other things, which I found out you can actually do in this game. I come from, the original camp of Pokemon people. Like, everything was story, straight up into catching Mewtwo. Like, and I guess that, like, ingrained itself into my psyche that there's nothing to do after you catch the ultimate Pokemans. Let's see. The first game, I got Blue on Christmas in 1998. I was 7 years old. I've actually been playing Pokemon longer than I've actually been alive, which I find crazy. I got Charmander. Didn't nickname him because I didn't set up my ideals of nicknaming Pokemon yet. And then afterwards, I beat the game, I think around April, by the time I finished everything, and I caught like a lot of the Pokemon. I think they're on 99, and I just got bored with it. Or I believe Gold came out the next year, and then I started playing Gold, and once again it was the same process. I loved it, loved Gold. But anyways, it's besides the point. But Gold started something that I've been doing since every other Pokemon game I've ever played. Gold started the the Fire Pokemon starter, and always name it Rico. Once you get a Grass Pokemon, dedicated Grass Pokemon, or Grass other type Pokemon, you name it Suave. And you always have them in your party, and you always win, as far as I'm concerned. That's just, I don't know, something I've been doing because I'm a dork. But anyways, let's talk about post game. I never knew there was a post game. I never knew it. I didn't have internet connection back in Diamond. I skipped Generation 3 just because I never had a GBA, even though I really wanted one. But I never played online with Diamond, which I stumbled upon the fact that I can do that now with Gold. Not so much stumbled upon, I knew about it. But I've stumbled upon there's a huge community of people that trade Pokemon, which I find fascinating. I also found out that there's shiny Pokemon. I never knew that. There's been shiny Pokemon since Gold, and I've been playing for 13 years, and I never caught one. Or I guess in that case it'd be about 12 years, but I've never caught a shiny Pokemon, which is kind of sad. But you can breed them, and I think I'm going to be breeding Pokemon a lot and trading Pokemon a lot in post game, just to keep the game rolling, and then I'm going to see how that goes, and I think I'll make an update video about it. But anyways, what else? I also wanted to talk about the future of the game. Not that I have an inside information with Nintendo, but I do believe that they're taking a step in a right and wrong direction at the same time with this Pokemon Global Link and the Dream World. While I like what the Dream World represents, I also don't like how they implement it. Same thing with the global trade system. Not a big fan of that. Like, just let a lot of stupid people on there. Hence the reason you should find a forum website with people that trade a lot and give away free stuff, because there's nice folk there. These people, the one I'm at right now is PokemonGTS.com, and it's a independent website from Pokemon, or from the main Pokemon people, and it's they're good folk. They're good folk there. I'm trying to get a hacked shiny Charmander, because I want it real bad, because shiny Charizard is a fucking boss. Whether you want to admit it or not, he is the best thing I've ever seen in my life, and as far as I'm concerned, that could be the only shiny I ever get. I could be fine with that. But anyways, past that, I'm sorry, I'm rambling again. What I think they should implement in the future of Pokemon is something like, let's see, where is it? I brought this out because I do own more than one game, but this one's addictive in the same way that Pokemon's addictive. I don't know if you can see it with that, but this is Rune Factory, which is a Harvest Moon fantasy game, and it's fantastic. It has combat, it has monster collecting in it, and it's just a lot of fun, and farming. and the farming elements are fantastic, and you make money so fast in the game compared to Harvest Moon. But anyway, sorry, once again getting off track. I think Pokemon should add, which they kind of did with the Dream World. Once again, I don't really like how it's implemented. It's a little bit weird, especially since you have to go online. Weird, sorry. It just weirds me out that, like, it's on my computer. Why is it on my computer? But, Pokemon, sorry, I'm forgetting. Short-term memory. My dad's a stoner. It's genetic, I swear. Pokemon Dream World is a love-hate relationship for me, because I can spend 10 minutes on it and do everything and get a Generation 1 Pokemon quite easily, and I'm fine with that. But it's also just, like, clunky right now. I think they'll clean it up with the next generation of Pokemon, which hopefully won't be for another couple years, because it'll take me that long to even get close to 659. I believe that's what the Pokédex says now. Let's see, 659. 649. Excuse me, 49. I lied. 11 minutes and 31 seconds. This is a long video. I'm sorry. It's just some random kid talking about Pokemon like a crazy person. But I do believe they should add farming elements within the game. Mainly making breeding slightly more active than it has been in the past. Because for some reason I don't like what... I'm going to be doing it post-game. I'm going to be involved in this whole trading community because I'm fascinated by it. But I just don't think that they've made Pokemon breeding active enough. You just leave two Pokemon and you walk around for a while and they have an egg. And you walk around with that egg and you see what's in it. It's boring if you think about it. But I think if they do a farming element to post-game in the next series, that could be even more geared. It'd be simple enough to be geared to children and adults alike. I want them to make Pokemon slightly more mature, even though I don't want them to make it violent. You know, because violent Pokemon just does nothing for me. Like Pokemon killing each other, unless they're Zubat or Woobat, makes no sense to me. I like the charm of things just faint and you can heal them quite quickly afterwards. And if you lose a battle, you faint, which I always thought was kind of silly. But yeah, I think that covers everything. Leave comments. Please leave comments. Talk about if you watch the entire video. I assume that you're not going to troll. But I'm done rambling, and I want to know what you guys think about what's going to be happening in the future of Pokemon, because I think it's important, because anything that can stay around for 13 years and still be as big as it is, that's fascinating. I mean, within two culture, like a world culture, in America and Japan is fucking huge. I mean, everybody in Japan owns Pokemon. But it's fascinating to me. I think Pokemon is a fascinating cultural thing. And I need to get off soon because I have 50 seconds left till this video ends. But leave video responses, leave comments. Try not to troll each other, try not to troll me, but it's not that big of a deal. I don't really care. It's the internet. It doesn't exist. It's just a bunch of fat kids in front of the camera with no hair and need to shave talking about Pokemon. But anyways, this has been Zach with 1918 British Air Force. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, dance. I don't care. And this has been me rambling about Pokemon. Thanks for watching.